All right, well, we are back and we are ready to eat. John Marra has been making blueberry pancakes the whole entire first look at 4, so we're starving. You also have a whole spread up here.
That's exactly right. You know, you can have a maple syrup operation, but a lot of people like the value added. It's kind of neat because you can just not only sell the maple syrup, you can have a lot of other things. And Jennifer with Savage Farms, she's the cook. She's the one that does the value added products.
Okay.
Good example. I have no idea where it all went, but this whole thing was full.
I think I saw you eating this during midday.
I only ate one piece. This is maple candy, and they cook it down to the point where it crystallizes a little bit, but has a tremendous flavor to it, doesn't it? That's
so good.
That's maple candy.
It just melts in your mouth, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Here's something will melt in your mouth. This is what you call is maple syrup butter. Now I'm going to put a little bit, hold it up there, and try that. You will not believe the flavor. There's butter in with the maple syrup, and it has got to be, it's got to be the ultimate in a maple syrup operation. Isn't that great?
I love this.
Yeah,
this is the best snack ever.
And what she also makes is she makes granola, and this is absolutely to die for. Yeah. It's very, very good. You notice I got it all closed up.
I know, because you're taking it home and not letting us have any.
No, I'm not.
I'm not surprised.
But here's something. Here's Jennifer's really absolute best product, a value added.
You just want us to eat it out of the...
No. There you go. Both of you can eat it. Both of you can eat it. This is a maple
How do I do this?
pecan pie. There you go, right there. Maple pecan pie. You will not believe the taste. I've never had such a rich... You want one?
Grab a fork.
I'll grab a fork.
Yeah. Okay.
I could just eat it out of the pie.
Okay. There you go. Whatever you want to do.
I'm just going to taste
it. Let me mention the fact that the Savage Farms. If you go to Cannonsburg, Route 3 goes right into Cannonsburg, and watch your mileage because it's 15.1 miles to the Savage Farms. And I'll tell you what, when you see the smoke coming out the chimney, you know they're cooking down the sweets. Isn't that good? The sweet stuff.
That is dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Dangerously good.
I just recently had my first pecan pie, like, at Thanksgiving, and it was a chocolate one, so that even without chocolate is absolutely amazing.
But anyway, they not only make that, they make a lot of maple syrup, but they make a lot of value-added products that are absolutely delicious.
Delicious, and your pancakes, we're yet to try those. I'm sure they're delicious too.
That's exactly right.
Are we going to crack one of these open?
I tell you what, you open that one up, and Brittany, you can have that. Hattie, I'll hold yours.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be the... Yeah, you're going to eat it all, just like the turkey right out of my hand that you did when we ate them.
And there's your fork.
Are you more of a syrup
and
person?
Brittany, there's yours.
Yeah, thank you, John.
And you know what? One thing about Keith Moore and his maple syrup, I'll eat later.
Okay.
But anyway, Keith Moore, what he does is, up there, they're used to really thin maple syrup. He actually cooks his down a little bit more, and it's a little bit thicker, which I like. The flavor is tremendous, and it's a little bit thicker. This absolutely, you can put this beside any Vermont or New Hampshire maple syrup, and you can't tell the difference. Matter of fact, I like this even better. It's got a better flavor to it.
It is different.
I love this.
It's definitely different. I like it too.
And I'll give you props because the pancakes are awesome, but this maple syrup, you can use it for almost anything. If you do a turkey at Thanksgiving, it's good for that. It's great in anything.
Yeah, and people actually put it in breads, different types of breads.
I love it in oatmeal.
Yeah, very good. But you know, again, he's going to be cooking down. He's going to be getting sap probably all the way up until April the 1st. That's when the buds start to swell on the tree, and that's when the sap stops. Sap is in the roots. And as springtime comes, it gets warmer, it comes up the tree. Well, that's where the spile is. So the Savage Farm gets a little bit of the sap before it goes up to the top of the trees and the buds.
It's a very interesting process. We never really got to think about it before, and we're glad to know that something like this is happening right here in our region. Of course, we're going to have all these recipes posted on our First Look at 4 Facebook page. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, and John, promise you'll come back more often.
I will.
And bring treats like this.
And bring Melanie Chapman, our producer, out here so she can get some of this.
We'll see you tomorrow.